Hello and welcome back to Talk Lish, the podcast where we give you the specific tools to build unshakable English confidence. I'm your host, Mark.
And I'm Sarah. We are so glad you are here for what might be one of the most important episodes for your professional and personal development. The wording emoji in our title is there for a reason. This is serious stuff.
Today, we're talking about confidence. We all know someone who, when they speak, people just listen. They command respect. They sound competent and in control. A huge part of that is the language they choose to use.
Exactly. Many English learners are held back not by their grammar or vocabulary, but by their habitual use of weak, hesitant language. Phrases like, I think maybe, or I'm sorry to bother you, but, or just being silent when you should be speaking up. These habits can make you seem less competent than you actually are.
Today, we are declaring war on hesitant language. We have compiled a list of 20 incredibly powerful phrases that are designed to replace your weak habits and project confidence, competence, and authority.
And we're going deep. For each phrase, we won't just tell you what it is. We'll explain the psychology behind it, why it works. We'll give you real-world dialogues, practice the pronunciation, and show you how to integrate these phrases into your daily speech, starting today. This is your toolkit for unlocking the next level of your career and social life.
Before we reveal the first game-changing phrase, we want to thank you for being a part of this community. It means the world to us. If you're ready to start your confidence transformation, please take 1 second right now to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what we have coming up.
And if you find value in this lesson, please give the episode a like and drop a comment. We want to know, which situation makes you feel the least confident when speaking English? Sharing your story helps us all.
All right, thank you for that. It's time to stop sounding hesitant and start sounding like the competent, confident person you are. Let's get started. Part 1. Phrases for stating your position with conviction. We're starting with the foundation of confident communication, stating your opinion. We're getting rid of I think and replacing it with phrases that show you have conviction. Phrase number 1. I'm confident that.
Our first phrase is a direct upgrade from I think. Instead of the weak, I think we should choose this option, you say, I'm confident that this is the right option. The psychology is simple. I think contains doubt, while I'm confident projects certainty and signals that you stand behind your words. It inspires trust.
Example dialogue.
The data is a bit mixed, but I think your future faster might work for the campaign.
The data has some variables, but after reviewing the focus group feedback, I'm confident that your future faster is the slogan that resonates most with our target audience. Let's practice the pronunciation. The stress is on confident. I'm confident that. Repeat after us.
I'm confident that.
Pause for listener repetition. A pro tip, use this when you have strong reasons for your belief. It's a powerful tool, so use it to back up well-thought-out ideas. Phrase number 2. My position on this is clear.
This phrase is for when you need to be exceptionally firm. It's what leaders use. It politely says, we can stop debating my view. It is established. It signals that you are not going to be swayed.
Example dialogue.
We could keep discussing the potential market risks for weeks.
We could, but we need to decide. My position on this is clear. We need to launch on the scheduled date. Now, let's talk about how to mitigate those risks. Let's practice it. The tone here is crucial. It should be calm and firm. My position on this is clear. The stress is on position and clear. Repeat after us.
My position on this is clear.
Pause for listener repetition. Be mindful of the context. This phrase is quite formal and strong. It's best used in professional or serious discussions where you need to be decisive. Phrase number 3. From my perspective.
This phrase is confident because it frames your viewpoint as a valid and distinct lens to see the problem. It implies you are looking at the situation from a particular angle. For example, a financial perspective, a customer perspective.
Example dialogue. If we cut the budget for this feature, we can finish the project faster.
I understand the desire for speed. However, from my perspective, as the head of user experience, cutting that feature will create significant problems for our customers down the road.
Let's practice it. It's a smooth phrase. From my perspective. Stress on perspective. Repeat after us.
From my perspective.
Pause for listener repetition. This phrase is your best friend when you are in a cross-functional meeting and need to represent your area of expertise. Phrase number 4. There's no doubt in my mind that.
This is the ultimate phrase for expressing 100% certainty. You are telling your listeners that you have considered all possibilities and have arrived at a state of complete certainty. It can be very inspiring and persuasive.
Example dialogue. This new project is going to be incredibly challenging. Are you sure our team can handle it?
There's no doubt in my mind that this team has the talent and determination to make it a success.
Let's practice it. The key is the emphasis on no doubt. Repeat after us. There's no doubt in my mind that. Pause for listener repetition.
A word of caution. Because this phrase is so strong, reserve it for situations where you have deep conviction based on experience or strong evidence.
Part 2. Phrases for taking initiative and leading.
Confident people don't just state opinions, they take action. This next set of phrases is about moving from discussion to decision.
Phrase number 5. Here's what we're going to do. When a team is stuck, a confident person steps in and provides clarity. This phrase stops the cycle of uncertainty and provides a clear path forward. It turns chaos into order.
Example dialogue. Okay, we're running out of time and we still haven't decided on a path forward.
Right. Everyone has raised valid points. Here's what we're going to do. Sarah, you're going to get the final sales data. I'm going to draft 2 proposals. We will meet tomorrow at 9 a.m. to decide.
Let's practice. The tone is key. It's decisive and forward-looking. Here's what we're going to do. Repeat after us.
Here's what we're going to do. Pause for listener repetition.
This phrase works best when the group is clearly stuck and looking for direction. You are taking informal leadership.
Phrase number 6. I'll take the lead on this. This is so much stronger than I can do it. Take the lead implies ownership, responsibility, and coordination. It tells your boss and colleagues that you are a problem solver who is not afraid of responsibility.
Example dialogue. We just got feedback from our biggest client and they're not happy. We need someone to handle this.
I'll take the lead on this. I'll contact the client today, assemble a team, and have a solution by Friday.
Let's practice the pronunciation. I'll take the lead on this. The emphasis is on lead. Repeat after us.
I'll take the lead on this. Pause for listener repetition.
Use this phrase when you genuinely have the capacity and skill to handle the task. You need to be able to back it up with action.
Phrase number 7. My suggestion would be to.
This phrase is a perfect blend of assertiveness and diplomacy. The conditional would makes it polite, but framing your idea as a formal suggestion is stronger than a mere thought.
Example dialogue. We're not sure how to approach the client with this bad news.
My suggestion would be to be completely transparent. We should schedule a call and present our plan to fix it.
Let's practice. My suggestion would be to. The stress is on suggestion. Repeat after us. My suggestion would be to... Pause for listener repetition.
This is your go-to phrase when you want to provide strong guidance in a group of peers or when speaking to your superiors.
Phrase number 8.
Let's move forward with. This phrase is for when a decision has been made, but the team is still lingering. It signals that the debate is over and it's time for action. It shifts the energy from discussion to execution.
Example.
Sarah. Okay, so after that long debate, we've all agreed to use the new software.
Mark. Excellent. Let's move forward with the implementation plan. The first step is to schedule the training.
Let's practice. The tone is upbeat and decisive. Let's move forward with. Repeat after us.
Let's move forward with.
This phrase is essential for anyone who runs meetings. It keeps things on track and ensures decisions lead to action.
Part 3. Phrases for setting boundaries and handling disagreement.
Mark, a huge part of confidence is the ability to say no politely and to hold your ground without being aggressive. These phrases are your armor.
Phrase number 9. I'm afraid I see it differently.
This phrase is brilliant because it's non-confrontational. You're not saying, you're wrong. You're saying, my perspective is different. I'm afraid is a polite softener that shows you regret having to disagree.
Example dialogue.
Mark, it's obvious that the only solution is to hire more people.
Sarah. I'm afraid I see it differently. Before we increase headcount, I think we should first analyze our current workflow for inefficiencies.
Mark, let's practice. The tone should be calm and measured. I'm afraid I see it differently. Repeat after us.
I'm afraid I see it differently.
This is your go-to phrase for professional, respectful disagreement.
Phrase number 10. Let's agree to disagree.
Sarah, a confident person knows when to end a pointless debate. This phrase is a sign of emotional maturity. It means we are not going to convince each other, so let's stop arguing and accept our different viewpoints.
Example dialogue.
Mark, I will never be convinced that hot coffee is better than iced coffee.
Sarah. I laughing. And I'll never understand your love for cold coffee in the winter. Let's agree to disagree. Let's practice. The tone is usually friendly and conclusive. Let's agree to disagree. Repeat after us. Let's agree to disagree.
This is your go-to phrase when you recognize an impasse. It shows you value the relationship more than winning the argument.
Phrase number 11. That's an excellent question. I'll find out and get back to you.
Confident people aren't afraid to admit they don't have an answer, but they don't just say, I don't know. They replace that with this phrase, which shows competence and proactivity.
Mark, the psychology is brilliant. First, you compliment the person. That's an excellent question. Second, you take ownership of the problem. I'll find out. And third, you promise a resolution and get back to you. It turns a moment of uncertainty into a moment of trust.
Sarah, let's practice the pronunciation. Get back to you often sounds like get backcha. Repeat after us.
That's an excellent question. I'll find out and get back to you.
The pro tip is crucial. You must actually find out and get back to them. This phrase builds trust, but failing to follow up shatters it.
Phrase number 12. I don't have that information right now, but what I can tell you is...
This is the classic pivot technique. You acknowledge what you don't know, but immediately redirect the conversation to what you do know. This maintains your position of authority and shows you are still a valuable source of information. Example dialogue. Sarah, will the new software update be compatible with the old operating system?
I don't have that specific compatibility information right now, but what I can tell you is that the new update offers a 30% performance increase and enhanced security features.
Sarah, let's practice. The key is to stress what you can tell them, but what I can tell you is. Repeat after us.
I don't have that information right now, but what I can tell you is
Pause for listener repetition.
the pivot must be relevant. Don't just change the subject entirely. Pivot to related information that is still helpful to the listener.
I'm not the right person for that, but I can connect you with.
Confident people know what they don't know. When you're asked something outside your area of expertise, this is the perfect response. It's a helpful and efficient way to say no.
Instead of being a dead end, you become a helpful resource. It shows you understand the organization and are collaborative. You're not just dismissing the person, you are actively helping them find the correct solution. Example dialogue. Can you reset my network password?
I'm not the right person for that as I don't have admin access, but I can connect you with someone from the IT department who can help immediately.
Mark, let's practice. The tone is helpful and clear. Repeat after us.
I'm not the right person for that, but I can connect you with.
Pause for listener repetition.
For extra credit, make the connection yourself. For example, say, I'll loop in David from IT on this email.
Phrase number 14. To be clear, this is a short but incredibly powerful phrase for preventing misunderstandings before they happen. Confident people don't leave room for ambiguity. They use this phrase to introduce a critical piece of information or boundary.
Using "to be clear" signals to the listener, pay attention, this next part is important and non-negotiable. It's proactive and assertive. Example dialogue.
Great, so you'll have the report ready for me soon.
Yes, and to be clear, I will need the final sales data from your team by Wednesday in order to meet the Friday deadline.
Let's practice. The stress is on clear. To be clear. Repeat after us.
To be clear.
Pause for listener repetition. This phrase is perfect for setting expectations at the beginning of a project or when clarifying deadlines and responsibilities.
Phrase 15. My plate is full at the moment.
This is a professional and visual way to say, I'm too busy, and protect your time. A simple, I'm busy, can sound dismissive. My plate is full is a metaphor that clearly communicates you are at full capacity with your current responsibilities.
It's a confident way to set a boundary. A confident person knows their limits and is not afraid to state them. For maximum effect, you should combine it with a proposed solution.
Example dialogue. Sarah, could you help me draft this presentation? It's due tomorrow.
My plate is full at the moment with the quarterly report. I can't help with the presentation today, but I can review it for you first thing in the morning if you like.
Sarah, let's practice. The stress is on full. My plate is full. Repeat after us.
My plate is full at the moment.
Pause for listener repetition.
Always try to offer an alternative timeline or a different form of help. It shows you are a team player even when you have to say no to the initial request.
Part 4. Phrases for asserting your needs and ensuring clarity.
Confident communication is clear communication. These phrases help you get what you need and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Phrase number 16. What I need from you is... This phrase replaces weak, passive requests with a direct and clear statement of need. It removes ambiguity and shows that you have thought through what is required for success. It is assertive, not aggressive. Example dialogue.
So I'm working on the project update.
Great. What I need from you is a one-page summary of the key findings by 4 p.m. today so I can include it in my report to management.
Let's practice. The tone should be factual and professional, not demanding. Repeat after us.
What I need from you is...
Pause for listener repetition.
Always follow this phrase with a very specific, actionable item and a deadline. The clearer you are, the more confident you sound.
Phrase number 17. Let me rephrase that to ensure we're on the same page.
This phrase takes control of your own understanding. Instead of saying, I'm confused, you are actively working to create clarity. It shows you are a careful listener.
On the same page is a fantastic collaborative idiom, meaning we have the same understanding. This phrase is perfect after you've received complex instructions. Example dialogue.
So just synergize the deliverables and circle back.
Okay, let me rephrase that to ensure we're on the same page. You want me to combine the reports from marketing and sales and then send you a summary of the main points. Is that correct?
Let's practice. The tone is collaborative. Let me rephrase that. Repeat after us.
Let me rephrase that to ensure we're on the same page.
Pause for listener repetition. This is also a great tool if you think someone misunderstood you. You can say, let me rephrase that just to be perfectly clear.
Phrase number 18. Just to confirm.
Confident people don't assume, they confirm. This simple phrase is a powerful tool for preventing mistakes. It shows you are detail-oriented, professional, and accountable. Use it at the end of a meeting or phone call to summarize the most important details and make sure everyone agrees. Example dialogue.
Okay, great meeting, everyone.
Just to confirm, Sarah is sending the meeting notes. I am responsible for the budget draft by Friday, and the next meeting is Tuesday at 10 a.m., correct?
Let's practice. It's usually said quickly and professionally. Repeat after us.
Just to confirm.
Pause for listener repetition.
Using this phrase can save you hours of rework and clear up any potential misunderstandings before they become problems. Part 5. Phrases for concluding with authority. How you end a conversation is just as important as how you start it. These final two phrases help you conclude with impact and authority. Phrase number 19. The bottom line is...
This phrase cuts through all the secondary details to state the single most important, non-negotiable point of a situation. It's similar to at the end of the day, but often more focused on a financial or factual reality. Example dialogue.
We can debate the color of the new logo and the font for hours.
We can, but the bottom line is that the rebranding project is already over budget, so we cannot afford any more delays.
Let's practice. The tone is firm and conclusive. The ba, ta, ma line is. Repeat after us.
The bottom line is.
Pause for listener repetition. Use this when you need to bring the conversation back to the core, undeniable issue. Phrase number 20. Moving forward.
This is a leadership phrase that sets the direction for the future. It signals the end of discussing the past or present and the beginning of a new focus. It aligns the team and provides a clear vision.
It's a simple two-word phrase that can completely shift the energy of a conversation from problem-focused to solution-focused. Example dialogue.
Okay, we all agree that mistakes were made in the last quarter.
Moving forward, our primary focus will be on improving client communication and sticking to our project timelines.
Let's practice. The tone is forward-looking and positive. Repeat after us.
Moving forward.
Pause for listener repetition.
Always follow this phrase with a specific priority or action. It provides clear direction and shows you are a forward-thinking leader. Conclusion. Your confidence mission. And there you have it, 20 powerful, practical, and confidence-building phrases to add to your communication arsenal.
We know that was a huge amount of information.
And that's the point. You are not meant to master all 20 of these overnight. The goal is to recognize your own hesitant habits and consciously choose a more powerful alternative. Confidence is a muscle you build over time. So, here is your mission from us at Talk Lish. We don't want you to feel overwhelmed. We want you to feel empowered. So, we want you to choose just 3 phrases from today's list.
That's it. Just 3. Choose 1 for stating your opinion more strongly, 1 for taking initiative, and 1 for handling disagreement or setting a boundary. Write them down on a sticky note and put it on your computer or your desk.
For the next week, your only goal is to find one opportunity to use each of those 3 phrases. The goal is to move them from your screen into your active vocabulary.
And please, let us know which 3 you chose. Come back and leave a comment below. Sharing your chosen phrases is a great way to commit to using them.
Thank you so much for investing this time in yourself. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson.
Until next time, stop second-guessing and start asserting. You've got this. Keep speaking with confidence.